Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Caffe Lena. Thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you for tuning in to our live stream, whatever platform you are watching on, wherever you are watching from tonight. Welcome. It is going to be a lovely evening. For all of these live streams, I have been saying something about that we're all in this together, trying to keep the music alive. And tonight, I just want to amend that by saying it's not just about keeping the music alive right now. It's about making sure we continue to pass this music on. And that is something that Caffe Lena has been passionate about for 60 years. And it is something that venues of this size all around the country are essential in doing. And, wherever you are, there's a venue like this that is making the world of music happen and continue to happen. And so keep an eye out for those places. And if you're in a position to help them, please do so. You can do that tonight by using our tip link, which will be on your screen. And I will be sending it through the chat stream several times throughout the night. That gets split between us and between our performers tonight, who are right behind me. And speaking of passing the music on, that is just what has happened here in this family from generation to generation. This is Bernice and Mariah Lewis, and they're going to play a nice show for you tonight. So thank you again for being here, and enjoy the show.
Thanks, Reese. Hey, everybody. All those places feet can't take you, Hackatai and Shale. Standing in these lines can make you into something pale. I look up to the sky so blue from down here in my bed. I'd have wings, I'd have wings, I'd have wings instead. So give me wings, big ass wings, golden folded wings. Give me wings to fly over mesas and canyons with timeless abandon. Give me wings to fly. I would stretch them to the heavens. I'd land on every ledge. I would let the currents wind me down to river's edge. Oh, I'd be friends with ravens, friends. They'd all show me the way. I would not, I would not, I would not have to pray. So give me wings, big ass wings, golden folded wings. Give me wings to fly over mesas and canyons with timeless abandon. Give me wings to fly. Wings to fly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's so nice to have a few people here tonight.
I know, and to hear the applause, too.
Yeah, it makes a big difference. I'm Bernice Lewis.
I'm Mariah Lewis.
Yeah, we're excited to be at the historic Caffe Lena.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, Mariah just told me yesterday that she learned that this was the oldest continuous running folk music venue in the United States?
I may or may not have had to look that up, but I've always known the importance of Caffe Lena, so we're really lucky to be
Me too. The first time I came here, I came up those stairs and Lena was sitting at the top, and I was fortunate to get to play during those years. So this is another one of my songs. Do you remember, because I know maybe some of you listening out there are my age, back in the day when everybody had the same phone number? Yeah. And like when the phone rang, do you remember, like you would actually answer it, and maybe you would take a message if it wasn't for you, and or you might even chat with that person. Yeah, so that was what inspired me to write this song, because, you know, I don't know about you, but I get a lot of robocalls, and the other day I actually got a real wrong number, like it was a live human being who had dialed a wrong number, and I thanked him for calling. But I want to say one more thing, and that is that for me personally, during this COVID quarantine time in our lives, the phone has become a lifeline, and people are picking up now, and I'm calling old friends, and we're having visits that way, so this has sort of taken on a new meaning for me. Long days without you, and the night whispers your name. Don't wanna doubt you, but it's so late in the game. The moon sits up on the horizon, just a sliver of itself. Don't send me an email, a tweet or a text, MySpace or Facebook or whatever comes next. Call me old-fashioned, but call me sound of your voice. I might not answer, oh, I might make you guess. You might have noticed that it's so hip to be scarce. Do you think you know what I'm thinking when you read between the lines? Don't send me an email, a tweet or a text, MySpace or Facebook or whatever comes next. Call me old-fashioned, but call me, I miss the sound of your voice. Don't make an appointment, I'm gonna need so much more. Don't ask for permission, just use intuition. It's the next best thing to showing up at my door. Tweet or a text, MySpace or Facebook or whatever comes next. Call me Thank you so much. Gentlemen, we have an entire audience of gentlemen this evening.
We're done with guitar?
For the moment, it's a toss-up because sometimes we call our band the Ladies Auxiliary Ukulele Orchestra.
Sometimes,
which is a band that I sort of inherited before Mariah was born. Crazy, yeah. And we've been through a lot of personnel, and now it's mostly Mariah and I. Sometimes we have a wonderful bass player with us. So we're going to regale you with some of our ukulele pieces. This one is a co-write between Irving Berlin and Jason Mraz. Mraz, yeah.
She was close.
You can sing along to either one. I learned this Irving Berlin song from my dad, and I always wanted to play it, but it's got counterpoints. You need another vocal.
That's where I came in.
One time I heard James Taylor do this song in concert right after he had gotten divorced, and he used a tape recorder. Yeah, but I'm lucky I have Mariah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Singing and there's no one there. I smell blossoms but the trees are bare. All day long I seem to walk on air. I wonder why. I wonder why. I keep talking in my sleep at night, and once more I've lost my appetite. Stars that used to twinkle in the skies are twinkling in my eyes. I wonder why. So surprising that you feel kind of strange but nice. Your heart goes pitter-patter. I know just what's the matter, because I've been there once or twice. Put your head on my shoulder. You need someone who's older, rub down with a velvet glove. There is nothing you can take to relieve that pleasant ache. You're not sick, you're just in love. I hear singing. Blossoms, strange, the trees are bare. Oh, your heart goes long. I seem to walk. I know just what's the matter, because I've been there once or twice. I put your head on my shoulder. You need someone who's older. Twinkle in the skies are twinkling in my eyes. I wonder why. Oh, and you done me, and you bet I felt it. I tried to be chill, but you're so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks. Now I'm I'm trying to get back before the cool done run out, and I'll be giving it my bestest. Nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some, but I open up your mind, be like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. Listen to your heart and you'll find love. I'm sure there's no listen to the music of the moment, baby, sing with me. One big peaceful melody. It's your God-forsaken right to be loved, love, 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 love. There is nothing you can take to relieve that pleasant ache. You're not sick, you're just in love. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, too. Thanks, Dad, right? Joey, do you think I could ask for a tiny bit more ukulele in the monitor? Are you back there? Oh, there you are, thanks. We're going to do one of Mariah's original songs.
I guess we are. By the way, I breathe.
Yes.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Take a trip into my mind. Take a walk among my lies. Pedal your hands over all my sacred canyons. Make a bed out of lost time. Capture all my secret sides and turn them into a delicate shrine. Remember me, soft skin and broken feet. Remember me, oh, by the way my speech breaks your heart, pulls at your lungs, drowns you then, makes you love. Remember me, oh, by the way I breathe. No, by the way I breathe. See my river, how it moves, pulls you under, then lets loose. All these promises will never see the moon rise. Lay your body on the ground, things you lost and have finally found come to haunt you when you're sleeping safe and sound. Remember me, soft skin and broken feet. Remember me, oh, by the way my speech breaks your heart, pulls at your lungs, drowns you then, makes you love. Remember me, oh, by the way I breathe. No, by the way I breathe. Breaks your heart, pulls at your lungs, drowns you then, makes you love. Breaks your heart, pulls at your lungs, drowns you then, makes you love. Breaks your water, please?
You want some
Are
more?
we continuing with ukuleles?
Yes, we are continuing. with
She has the
ukuleles.
set list, so I have absolutely no idea what's
We're
going on.
going to play a song. Years ago, in my formative musical years, I started kind of late. I lived in Grand Canyon National Park on the South Rim, which is where I started playing in bars for cowboys and Indians and tourists. And that was in the 80s, the 1980s. And so I kind of like lived under a rock. And fast forward a bunch of years, I heard this song somewhere like on YouTube or something, and I went crazy over it. And I brought it to the band, and they looked at me like I had two heads, and they said, "Did you live under a rock?" And I was like, "Yes, I did." So sing along. This is a cover. All the old paintings on the tomb, they do the sand dance, don't you know? If they move too quick, oh, hey, oh, they're falling down like a domino. All the buzzer men on the Nile, they got their money on a bet. Gold crocodiles, oh, hey, oh, you snap your teeth on your cigarette. Foreign types with the hookah pipes say, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh. Walk like an Egyptian. Blonde waitresses take their trays, they spin around as they brush the floor. They've got the moves, oh, hey, oh, you drop your drink and they bring you more. All the school kids so sick of books, they like the punk and the metal bands. When the buzzer rings, oh, hey, oh, they're walking like an Egyptian. All the kids in the marketplace say, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh. Walk like an Egyptian. Walk like an Egyptian. Slide your feet up the street, bend your back, you shift your arm, then you pull it back. Life is hard, you know, oh, hey, oh, so strike a pose on a Cadillac. If you want to find all the cops, they're hanging out in the donut shop. They sing and dance, oh, hey, oh, they swing their batons around the block. All the cops in the donut shop say, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh. Walk like an Egyptian. Walk like an Egyptian. Walk like an Egyptian.
Oh my
Thank you, thank you. We created a challenging ending. Well, we're really enjoying playing for you.
Hope everyone's doing well out there.
Yeah, drop us a line, you know.
Let us know how you guys
We'll
are.
read it tomorrow. You could go to my Facebook page. It's, you know, wide open. You can
Yeah.
like me on Facebook. You can also like the Ladies Auxiliary Ukulele Orchestra on Facebook.
But currently, this is also live streaming, right, on your personal Facebook page,
It's on
which
my
is
personal
Bernice
Facebook
Lewis.
page, yes.
Correct. So
In case you want to switch over. This is the first song actually we ever started to play together.
Friends who tune in because we're trying to beat the Philadelphia Philharmonic.
Oh, right. They had 18,000 people tune in last night for the Philadelphia Orchestra.
Oh my gosh.
Which is awesome. So we're figuring we'll get at least 18.
18 sounds good.
Yeah, no. Anyway, this is a Dave Carter song that I used to play in the car a lot when she was really little. And she somehow memorized the whole thing as a wee child.
A wee child.
Come, lonely hunter, chieftain and king, I will fly like the falcon when I go. Bear me, my brother, under your wing, I will strike, fell like lightning when I go. I will bellow like the thunder, drum invoke the storm of war, twisting pillars spun of dust and blood up from the prairie floor. I will sweep the fall before me like a gale out on the snow, and the wind will long recount the story, reverence and glory. When I go, I will fly. I will fly. Spring spirit dancer, nimble and thin, I will leap like coyote when I go. Tireless entrancer, lend me your skin, I will run like the gray wolf when I go. I will climb the rising daybreak, I will kiss the sky at noon, raise my yearning voice at midnight to my mother in the moon. I will make the layout long defeat and draw the chorus slow. I'll send this message down the wire and hope that someone wise is listening when I go. I will fly. I will fly. And when the sun comes, trumpets from his red house in the east, he will find a standing stone where long I chanted my release. He will send his morning messenger to strike the hammer a blow, and I will crumble down uncountable in showers of crimson rubies when I go. I will fly. I will fly. Sigh, mournful sister, whisper and turn. I will rattle like dry leaves when I go. now for something completely different. This is a Ladies Auxiliary Ukulele Orchestra original. I wrote this with several members of the band, but they felt that it might be inappropriate to perform it from the stage, and so we're going to do it for you now.
Oh, yeah.
Sing along.
Please.
It's a sing along. You want me to count or?
You're fine.
I'm the queen of the itty bitty bladder club. I know every single rest stop from Miami to Maine. It's obscene to disrobe by the side of the road and hang my royal ass out for all the subjects to see. So let's cross our legs, it's all cross our legs, cross our legs, jump up and down, all the way to Poughkeepsie. Did you read On the Road by Jack Kerouac? He made it to the West Coast without taking a leak. Never stop, he would never stop for a Starbucks in Albany and forget to take a preventative pee. So let's cross our legs, it's all cross our legs, cross our legs, jump up and down, all the way to Coxsackie, right on the New York Thruway.
Coxsackie.
Ancient Indian word for God knows what. Yeah, the trouble is I really need to whiz. I can't procrastinate. I've got to urinate. I was holding it. I didn't mean
That was so bad.
to offend you with TMI. I can see that I've been making you blush, but I'm the queen.
She's the queen
of the itty bitty bladder club, and every once in a while need a proper flush. So let's cross our legs, let's all cross our legs,
cross our legs,
jump up and down, all the way to Kerhonkson, all the way to Kerhonkson. She won't sing that with me. There you have it. Thank you, gentlemen. We are going to do a song we just worked up.
Oh, no.
Yes, and it's so that's my disclaimer. It's a little experiment.
Is this Jillian?
Yeah, this is a Ray LaMontagne song that Mariah brought to the table, and I'm used to be able to look at her during this song.
Yeah, we got interesting.
It'll be what it is. Like so many things nowadays, it is what it is. Yeah. Oh, wait. Let me put the right instrument on.
Correct.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I'm getting intoxicated off the fumes of the disinfectant in the mic screen. I should put strings on before next week.
Yes.
How's everybody doing out there? This would be the part of the show where I'd check in with the audience. Good.
Doing good? everyone's safe and at home wherever you are.
I know it feels weird. We got dressed up for y'all.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we're both wearing, something other than Crocs.
Something other than Crocs.
Yeah,
You're
it's
right.
kind of amazing.
That could be a good band name.
Something. What do you think? We're always looking for new band names. Ladies and gentlemen, something other than Crocs.
There you go. You ready?
Yeah. That's my note, right?
Yes, that sounds right. I'm going to just do this so that's easier. All right. Here goes nothing. Cocaine flame in my bloodstream. Sold my coat when I hit Spokane. Bought myself a hard pack of cigarettes in the early morning rain. Lately my hands, they don't feel like mine. My eyes been stung with dust and blind. Held you in my arms one time and lost you just the same. Ooh, Jolene, I ain't about to go stray. It's too late, 'cause I found myself face down in a ditch. Booze in my hair, blood on my lips. A picture of you holding a picture of me. A pocket of my blue jeans. Ooh, still don't know what love means. Ooh, still don't know what love means. Jolene, la 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 la. Jolene, la 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 la. Been so long since I seen your face or felt a part of this human race. Been living out of this here suitcase for way too long. Man needs something he can hold on to, a 9-pound hammer or a woman like you. Either one of them things will do. Jolene, I ain't about to go stray. It's too late, 'cause I found myself face down in a ditch. Booze in my hair, blood on my lips. A picture of you holding a picture of me. In a pocket of my blue jeans. Ooh, still don't know what love means. Ooh, still don't know what love means. Jolene, la 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 la. Jolene, la 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 la.
Thank you.
Cool.
It's a sad song.
It is a sad
Yeah.
song. What are we doing next?
You are performing your
I am?
song. You are making.
Oh my goodness.
Mariah is making a political statement.
I am going to try.
She's a college student. That's what they do.
I guess that's my mark, huh?
Yeah, she's gonna play when she wrote. Maybe you should talk, and I'll just go over here and take a breather.
All right, well, so let's see, how do I want to word this? I think this is honestly probably the first or second time that I've performed this, so bear with me on that. But obviously there's a lot going on in our country right now, and it's devastating. And so I've been doing a lot of research. I've been signing a lot of petitions. I've been donating a little bit. I've been trying to do my part, and that never ends. You know, our part is forever. So I hope everyone out there listening feels the same way. And so this is one of the things I've been working on, is a song I call America. One they wouldn't let him go, no matter how he cried. Well, he lost his breath and we lost our minds, and now America's laid down and died. Two, it was his right to run anywhere he wanted, but to God-fearing men put an end to his life, and now America's laid down and died. Yeah, America's laid down and died. 3, a frontline EMT, just sleeping in her bed. Why the hell was she shot 8 times, and now America's laid down and died. Yeah, America's laid down and died. For he was a little kid, just playing with a toy, but the cops were afraid of his beautiful skin, and now America's laid down and died. Yeah, America's laid down and died. Doesn't end until there's justice for all. Can't pretend that this isn't our fault. Won't defend those who only think small. Doesn't end, doesn't end, doesn't end, doesn't end. Now we see, name after name, that these murders just won't stop. So it's up to us to put in the work to dismantle a system that steals and hurts, to take care of each other and know our worth, so America won't lay down and die. America, stand up and try. Thank you. Woo.
Wow. I'm really proud of her. That's my daughter.
Oh, Mom, I'm proud of you too.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to follow that.
Am I getting off stage?
No.
Okay,
We're going to do Back When I Was a River.
great.
So this is one of my new songs, and I'm not exactly sure where it came from. But in case there's 18,000 people out there, I spend a lot of time and I write a lot about Grand Canyon, where we used to live. I think I mentioned that earlier. And I was just recently invited to take a really small group of people rafting down through the river. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm going to do it. But I need 2 more people. So if you're special and you're 2 more people out there that want to do something crazy and wonderful, just, you know how to find me. Facebook works really well.
She likes Facebook.
I don't know. It's convenient. I have no social life anymore, so Facebook is what I have.
Oh my gosh.
Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Back when I was a river, every single day I made love to the shore. I had the power to change things, to pull and rearrange things. I was so much more. I was longing, rushing for the sea. Long before you and me, I was making waves with all I could deliver. Back when I was a river, back when I was a river. Back when I was a river, moved a lot of mountains, changed the course of streams, sorted through the pebbles and all the stuff that settles on the edge of dreams. I was longing, rushing for the sea. I took responsibility to trickle down your spine and make you shiver. Back when I was a river, back when I was a river. Back when I was a river, I made a lot of music, I sang with all those birds, I harmonized with thunder, how with wind and wonder, at the weight of words. I was longing, rushing for the sea, till the moon abandoned me, but she came around as just a sliver. Back when I was a river, back when I was a river, back when I was a river. Thank you. So yeah, if you want to go on a river trip, I'll send you details. It's an incredible thing. I'm going to do a couple songs by myself. I'm going to send Mariah out into the audience. I lost a couple friends. I lost a friend last week from my Kerrville Folk Festival family, a wonderful, wonderful man named Phil Fletcher who was the heart and soul of Camp Cuisine. All the camps have these awesome little names, and he'd been struggling for a while, and so this is for him. And also this is for someone we all lost, a friend and someone who mentored me, Michael Smith, phenomenal songwriter from Chicago. So I had the great privilege of writing a song with Michael, because I had recorded one of his songs, and I just thought maybe we could duplicate something that brilliant, but he wanted to write something serious and beautiful, and I didn't play this song very much until just recently. I think this is a comforting song. It's called Bliss's Child. Cover me up with a blanket, angel with a ring in your nose. Lower the lights and just go. If in the darkness I hear a lullaby from a stranger's radio playing low, I'll know no blame, no shame, no calling out your name, sauntering through all life's trials, now that I am Bliss's child. Mama keeps all of her secrets in places where words dare not go. She would like the beads in your hair, and whether Papa was a fading love or the endless aching road years ago, I'll know no blame, no shame, no calling out your name, sauntering through all life's trials, now that I am Bliss's child. Some angels love you with all of their heart. Some angels help you to make a new start. Some angels promise they'll always stay, and some angels fly away. Ooh. So don't let me dwell on my losses, and don't let me count on my gains. Don't leave me alone out here on memory lane. And when there's nothing left to hold me but the arc of Cupid's bow, I'll know. I'll know no blame, no shame, no calling out your name, sauntering through all life's trials, now that I am Bliss's child. So on the recording, that's on my CD, Religion and Release, and on the recording I had the amazing honor of having Ellis Paul sing the backup vocals on it. And if you like the song at all, it's even better with Ellis Paul singing backup vocals. So you might want to run out to your local Spotify, or if you want hard copy, just write to me, because I've got some in the back of my car and in the basement. We can make a deal. So this is a Michael Smith song, not a co-write. Michael, when he passed, his manager, well, first of all, about a week or two before he passed, actually quite a while, he wrote a Facebook posting that basically said, none of this RIP stuff, just get on with your lives, you know? And after he passed, he told his manager to ask us that if we played his songs to make sure we got the chords right. So I love that. And this is a song that Michael actually taught me the chords. He sat down with me for a couple hours at a folk festival in Rochester, New York, and showed me these chords. I would have never figured them out for myself. This is a long time ago. This is the Dead Egyptian Blues, and well, I won't tell him to rest in peace, because he didn't want that. But I'm going to keep playing his songs. Oh, Mr. Tut, what goods do? They love your chair, but nobody cares for you. Egyptian nights were never colder. Oh, now your friends are thousands of years older. Whatever happened to that gang down by the Sphinx? Seems they're only 40 winks away. Hey, those girls in Cairo with their belly button jewels made you play the fool yesterday, and now you keep in shape with Elmer's glue, 'cause you're all wrapped up in them dead Egyptian blues. Oh, Mr. Tut, they love the mask, yeah. Do they love you, honey, sweetheart? Don't ask. Where's those baby browns and the pearly smile? That smile drove 'em wild by the early Nile. You make one terrific hieroglyphic, don't you, bro? Centuries of standing sideways turned you to a pro. Those girls in Cairo who filled your heart with lust, they've all turned to dust yesterday, and those bandages don't do that much for you, 'cause you're all wrapped up in them dead Egyptian blues. Oh, Mr. Tut, they love the tomb, yeah. All that gold leaf brightens up the room. But what's the diff if you're a stiff? What riff they're playing? Your ears have spent 5,000 years decaying. What does it matter what possessions you may boast when you're just a ghost? It's only jive. Clive, your sarcophagus is glowing, but your esophagus is showing. Who cares how rich you are, love? Still look like Boris Karloff. Call Nautilus, they might even refund your dues, 'cause you're all wrapped up in them dead Egyptian blues. Skeedly-da-bow, now, ba-dee-da-lee-da-bwee-da-ba-dum-bum, ba-dee-da-lee-da-bum, da-bwee-dum-bum. Bwee-da-ba-dum-lee-da-bum, ba-dee-da-lee-da-bum, da-bwee-da-bum, da-bwee-da-bwee-da-bum, da-bwee-da-bum. Oh, Mr. Tut, you wait and see. Another few thousand years they're gonna dig up me, and I'll have all my little treasures here at hand. CD of Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Oh, Maui Wowie dried out, crumbled in a bong. Letter from my honey saying love your kid so long. Some peanut butter sandwiches, long return to sand. Not much gold or silver, but Tut, I think you'll understand that in my way I'll be just like you, all wrapped up in them dead Egyptian blues. All wrapped up, all wrapped up, all wrapped up in them dead Egyptian blues. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, my. Mariah, we got about 10 or 15 minutes left. Do you want to come up and play some more songs? Two songs, maybe 2 songs. Well, your dad wants to hear Downriver. No, let's do that one, and then we'll figure out what other one we're going to do. We didn't, we had a lot of songs that we wanted to do for y'all because we haven't had a chance to do something as nice as this, playing Caffe Lena. Beautiful setting. I wish you could be here with us. If you've never been here, the cafe is just beautiful now. These gorgeous paintings or what are they? I don't know. These artwork on the wall is beautiful. Couches, comfy couches.
Hand sanitizer.
Hand sanitizer everywhere. Yeah, they're playing it safe.
As they should be.
As they should be, yeah. This is a song that was written by Erica Wheeler. But, the cool thing for me about this song is she wrote it about me. She wrote it about a river trip I took, the one I've been talking about already, on the Grand Canyon many moons ago. I went down with a private group of rafters, which is always a little more dangerous. I don't do that anymore. I go down with professionals, and it was beautiful and scary and wonderful. And when I got back, I told Erica all about it, and she went in a corner and she wrote this beautiful song. So this is Downriver. She came back golden as the sandstone in Arizona Canyon. 3 weeks she called it home. Going down the river, sometimes fast and sometimes slow. What a gift it is to always know which way to go. Downriver, where the canyon knows your name, move with no resistance to each and every change. Downriver, downriver. She tells me of a time pulled up on the shore, how the canyon held her, each night it gave her more. She could hear the ancients singing through the walls, round a whispering fire, her own voice calls. Downriver, where the canyon knows your name, move with no resistance to each and every change. Downriver, downriver. Fish are flashing silver and the sky turns violet blue. Nighthawks fly the corridor and a million stars shine through. By the way, she tells me as if from her smile I didn't know. Talk to God down there, she said. say hello. Downriver, where the canyon knows your name, with no resistance to each and every change. Downriver, we've got one more song that we're going to do for you, and then we're going to head back down to Berkshire County. I want to thank a bunch of people. I want to thank everyone here, Reese and Joey and Joel back there, and Scott and Bo for, driving us. I got a driver, and that's us. And I also want to thank Sarah for having us here at Lena. We're so excited to be able to come up here to play for. I said Reese, but thank you, Reese. And thank any of you for tuning in and staying. If you go to bernicelewis.com, you could sign my mailing list, and I can let you know what's happening. I promise I will never, ever share your information with anyone.
And you send out little beautiful poems.
I send out my little beautiful poems, which I didn't get to read any tonight. Also, for those of you who are in Berkshire County, next week on Sunday, we are going to go ahead and have the 16th annual Sugar Hill Folk Festival. Instead of holding it at the Sugar Hill Senior Living Community, not a good idea, we're going to have it at the Dalton Rec Center.
Socially distant
style. The Mill City Capitol is going to take care of all the arrangements. So if you want to come, it's limited to 50. You call the Dalton Rec Center. Their phone number is I'll put it on my website. I haven't done that yet. I need to do that. But it's easy to find. It's in the phone book, and or you can write to me and I'll send you the info. And they'll reserve a pod for you, and you can come and you can put up to 5 people in your pod, and you don't have to wear a mask when you're in your pod. And it's going to be a lot of fun. Mariah and I are going to play. We're going to be joined by our wonderful upright bass player, Dan Broad. Woo! And then also we're going to have guest artists. We're going to have Liz Queller and Seth Farber and Joey Farber from New York. And we're going to have my good friend Katie Clark and Larry LeBlanc. And Katie used to be in the Boxcar Lilies. So it's going to be a really good show, and it's free. So that's the Dalton Rec Center. Come on out, Sugar Hill Folk Festival. Ready?
Yep.
And she will learn how to read from her teachers at school, and the kids on the playground will show her how to be cool. She'll learn red from blue, how to tie her shoe, and God knows what she'll learn on the bus. She's gonna learn how to love from us. She'll see mayhem and war on a television screen. We can't tell her what they're for. We can't tell her what they mean. But when we're loud, when we act too proud, when we argue and fuss, she's gonna learn how to love from us. And she's got so much to teach us. change. She's our link to a future that seems so distant and strange. One day she'll go off to college. She'll be so far away, and some man with a plan says, I love you, baby. What's she gonna say? How will she know? Love is so much more than roses and lust. She's gonna learn. She's gonna learn how to love from us. How will she know? Love is so much more than roses and lust. She's gonna learn. She's gonna learn how to love from us. Thank you all so much. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks,
Thank
Caffe Lena.
you. Thank you.
We'll see you next week in Dalton. I think we're good, honey.
Oh, Dad, thank you.
Thanks, Dad. Well, that's here. Let's take a bow.
Oh, no.